I am off this morning to Hollywood Studios. So I'm actually going to do what I said today. I'm going to try and do Rise of the Resistance. They now have the single rider line, so I wasn't too worried about going in for early entry. And yeah, to see all the decorations. Tonight is the first night of Jollywood nights, so I did see that they've got an early showing of Fantasmic at 6:30. So I don't think I'm going to spend all day in Hollywood Studios. I might come back and either go to Animal Kingdom or I might go out to the outlets for a little nosy. But yeah, so got a little bit of breakfast in the room. I'm one of these strange people. Me and my sister have always done this. I bring my cereal with me simply because sometimes I really struggle with breakfast, especially in the parks. So have my cereal. I'll probably have, oh, squirrel, 11s later on. So come along with me to Hollywood Studios. I'm back. It's very warm. Anyway, so we come into Hollywood Studios, had a look at the Christmas decorations, gorgeous, love them. Controversially, might like them more than Magic Kingdoms. I did Frozen sing-along, which is always great. And then, what did I do? Got a cup of tea. Queued for Minnie and Mickey's Runaway Railway, loved that. Also love that whenever you're in parties like 1 and 2, you can skip so much of the queue because they like pull you out quite early. And then went over and did Midway Mania. Now, I'm not saying because I had nobody else in the car with me to compare my score against, but did pretty well. I actually got the best out of all the little cars in our little thing, so I was very pleased with that. Although I prefer having sister here so I can compare how I actually did. But no, that was really good fun. Probably do that. Try and do that one again. But the queue needs to kind of go down a little bit. The queue is at like 70 minutes at the minute. Rise has been down all morning, but it's now back up again. So I'm actually going to go and see if I can do a single rider line. Not sure how it works. I'm going to go and find somebody. And then, because I don't think they really like shout about it. But if I'm able to do it, I'll bring you with me on the little shortcut. This is kind of fun. Okay, so the thing with single rider is that you skip all the pre-show. So if you've not done Rise of the Resistance before, also spoilers ahead if you've not seen this, but if you've not done it before, I wouldn't really recommend doing this, but I've done it a couple of times, so I'm happy to skip the queue.
Incoming transmission from Ray. BB-8, is everyone assembled? Good. Shouldn't you be in flight prep? Recruits, thank you for joining the cause. Deck is in motion. Recruits cross.
Thank you, Nina. Black Leader, are you and your team ready?
Affirmative. The engines are hot.
I am Lieutenant Beck. As you heard from Ray, I have been tasked with getting you to Vakara.
Red 2, Blue 5, keep tight now. Let's get ready to make that jump to light speed on my mark. Aguantilla, espérate, ¿no? Relax, Blue 5! I'm gonna try to jump!
Star Destroyers. We can't. We're caught in a tractor beam.
You're the First Order resistance scum. Now bring down your shields and prepare. Ego resistance. You chose the wrong side, and now you will pay. The resistance prisoners.
You have what I want.
Rescue. Let's go.
Wait, are you still here? How's coming back?
Hey guys, so I'm just walking out of Hollywood Studios. I didn't film anything on Rise of the Resistance just because people around me and don't want to ruin their experience of the ride because it was their first time. But you'll see I filmed up a little bit of the pre-show. So I'm just heading out now. It's just after 3, before 3, it's around 3. Starting to cool down a little bit, which is nice. But I'm going to go back to the hotel, have a little bit of a rest and tidy myself up, and then decide what I'm going to do for the evening and for dinner. I've seen online that Magic Kingdom is bananas, so, and the queues for everything look very busy, so I don't think I'm going to head in there tonight. But what I might do, I'll either head to Springs and grab some dinner and wander around and just enjoy kind of the Saturday night vibes, or I might head back over to Epcot because there's just so many food options there, and also again like live music and stuff, or I might have a little bit of a wander onto like the boardwalk. So yeah, but I'll decide what I'm going to do in a little bit. For right now I'm going to head back to the hotel and just get freshened up. So yeah, I'll check back in soon. Hey guys! So it's a little while later. It's about 4:30, 4:45, and I've just been back to the room, got myself tidied up, had a wee sit, had a scroll on my phone, things you do, and now I am heading into Disney Springs for some dinner. Where I actually am in movies, it's easier, it's quicker just to walk over to music. So just walking into music, I'm gonna fill my cup and then get the bus into Springs. So yeah, come along. Mission to get nice golden hour photos, so I'm beetling my way over, but it's busy. This is the Gideon's line, which is hectic, as it usually is, but the hangar is all festive. I don't know if you can see. We'll see it later with the lights. And we'll have to go down and see the boathouse. Love the boathouse, but I actually love to go and have dinner at the boathouse on this trip. But I don't. Maybe I'll leave it on the potential list. Have we seen a prettier thing? Look at it. We love a golden hour. And in Disney Springs with all the lights, they're so pretty. So, you don't need to be that close to my face. Let's look for a wonder. But look. Sorry, right. I'm taking loads of photos. So, now I think I'm gonna get some dinner in Blaze. I might go down to House of Blues and see if they're playing, if there's some live music. I'm gonna have a little wander into some of the shops. It's still really early. It is 4:45, so it's fine, loads of time. So yeah, come along. Kind of love the Pizza Planet ones, but I bought my first pair of Crocs before this holiday and then I didn't bring them with me. But I actually really appreciate the millennial in me. Loves that these are back saying Andy and not Bonnie. No hate to Bonnie, but Andy is the OG. But like, I love this gold lounge flag. Ears, and more ears. actually still have some of the Tarzan merch, which I love. And like this bag. From Tantor. Turk. Not Tantor. Lost my brain today. Oh. Eeyore is my spirit animal. I love Eeyore. I have actually been looking for this t-shirt everywhere and haven't been able to find it, and they've only got XXL. Okay, lots of nice things I've already seen that I quite like the look of, so I'm going to wander around to Sugarboo. I want to have a nosy into Kate Spade. I'm probably going to go to the outlets in the next couple of days, so I'd like a nosy in to see what Kate Spade have in the non-outlet shop, just because I like to see, is it actually like a deal, am I getting a deal? But also sometimes they can have really nice stuff. I got a really lovely phone cover though whenever we were here in January, so, and it really wasn't that expensive, so yeah, I have a wander around, have a nosy. Oh, and chill pill. Cute. Also, kind of love the press for champagne. And then look. Hey, Posty. Yes, Mary. Say a prayer. No, but I'm actually obsessed. Welcome to the end of day 2 vlog. I didn't close this out, so I didn't. So the last I took were some clips coming through sports. So I had a lovely evening in Disney Springs. I'm having to think back to what it was like. It was whenever I'd arrived on the Thursday night, they hadn't put the tree up. So whenever I came on Saturday, that was a lovely surprise. I had a little wander around the shops. I went and saw Golden Hour, you'll have seen that, obsessed. And then had a little wander around the shops. Went into Sugarboo and Company and then went into Kate Spade, where did see a couple of things, but didn't buy anything. And then also went into Sephora. Didn't take any clips in Sephora simply because it was hectic. We all know that Sephora is always hectic. Came out with a little lip gloss. I didn't go overboard. To be honest, I didn't really need anything. And then went over into Anthropologie and picked up my perfumes, because the Anthropologie in the UK don't do the same perfume, so I'm obsessed with Road Trip. It's my favourite, and I usually sort of ration it out until my next trip. I don't have one now booked, so the bottle that I bought, and it was the last bottle, the bottle I bought when I was there, will have to do me a little while, so that'll be rationed. and then headed over to Blaze for pizza and got it's actually not on their menu, but it's on the menu when you're in the app, but it's called the Green Stripe, and it's their like chicken and pesto, and it's really nice. So I did that, got talking to a couple of couples who were really nice, and that was just nice to have a little bit of conversation during dinner rather than sitting on my own. And then I headed over to World of Disney. Didn't buy anything, but I did just have a look at like the music that was going on outside. That was really fun, playing Harry Styles, and everybody was kind of up and dancing, which is Saturday night in Disney Springs. It's just so much fun, and it's always quite lively, which I like. What did I then do? Oh, I headed up I went over around by the boathouse, had a look at the car boats going off the ramp, and then headed up into House of Blues, and I just had a little sit, had a little drink, and then headed back on the bus. I wasn't overly too late. I think it was about 10 o'clock whenever I was back. Yeah, it was a really fun night. Did a little bit of shopping, just enjoyed the nightlife a little bit, and then into bed for what will be an early start tomorrow morning. So yeah, so I think I already have said this. This will not be the last time you see me, because I know for a fact there are other vlogs that I have not closed out. But yeah, I really hope you've enjoyed this one. I think, and I know because I've already started editing the next one, I'm gaining a little bit more confidence in this, which is nice to see. It's nice for me to reflect back on and to look at, but also something as I'm going through and editing these, I'm not regretting starting to do this, because even just to have the memories and to be able to share them with my family and with my friends who have been watching, it's nice to introduce them to why I love to go to Florida. And it's not just, I know this trip is all about Disney World, but it isn't just Disney World. And we're now starting to think about when we go back to Universal. We did that in our trip in January this year. Still this year, we're still in December. I think I'm possibly maybe looking at doing maybe another solo trip sometime in the first half of next year. And then also we know the Epic Universe is going to open in May, so I think possibly looking at kind of an October sort of time trip for that. But the next thing, what is kind of coming up and what will be exciting in the next few weeks, and if you want to follow along on my TikTok, because I'm going to be sharing a little bit more of it, is we have Disneyland Paris coming up in January, and we haven't been to Disneyland Paris in, I'm gonna say about 15 years, if not more. To be quite honest, I can't really remember much of it when we went. So I'm really looking forward to it. And I know so much has changed. And I follow a lot of the Disneyland Paris TikTokers, and I'm trying to get all my hints and tips and advice from them. And I know I've just finished watching Adam Hatton's new series on Disneyland Paris. So that's really helping. So really looking forward to it. I just know that it's not going to have the weather. So it's not. So coats, waterproofs, potentially snow, I don't know, so we'll see what January brings for us. But yeah, we've got that coming up, and I'm really excited because, again, well, it just feels like an entirely new trip and a completely new experience. So yeah, really looking forward to that. But yeah, I'll leave it here for now. Thank you so much for tuning in. If you have liked this, if you've got this far, thank you so much. I've rambled again, but please consider liking it, please consider subscribing it, drop in the comments if you have any hints and tips for Paris. So yeah, thank you so much. Please tune in. Next week we will have a brand new vlog, and as I said, I've already started editing it, and I'm really excited about it. It's really good. So yeah, and then we've got the Christmas vlog coming up as well, so Mickey's Very Merry Christmas Party. So yeah, stay tuned for that, subscribe, hit that little notification bubble, and yeah, thank you so much.